Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Target. Starting off in the dollar section, I saw these interesting candles. These are parfaits, and I love how the fruit is sitting on top. There's a little hole at the top so you can get a whiff of how these smell, and I'm not gonna lie, these aren't that bad. I really like the blueberry and the pineapple one. Moving along, they did have some body care in this section, like EOS Super Balm. This is in the scent of raspberry kiwi splash. Underneath it, they had this brand called VO, which I've seen in Walmart before. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan of this brand. These are only going for $5. They do have lip balm slash mask right next to it, like that gummy bear one. So that was red amber, very vanilla. A pink lemonade mask. This one is pink marshmallow. They have a vanilla lip mask. Blush cocoa. Right next to it, they have a cotton candy lip mask. And then this is a rose lychee scent. So like I said, you can find these at Walmart as well. It's just I'm not a fan of the mist. They have something in the background that I don't really like. I spotted some new Days lip balms going for $3 in the dollar section, but I am going to show you more when it comes to Days products a little later on in this video. So I passed by the Disney section. They have some new ILY dolls like Winnie the Pooh. Just in general, there's Winnie the Pooh stuff all over the place. I don't know if there's like some anniversary going on. They also have Moana, Rapunzel, Stitch, and then they have the bigger ILY dolls. I had to make sure I added this in the video so my daughter could see. They have a Toy Story one, Winnie the Pooh, and Daisy. These dolls are so cute. On an end cap, you know that the new One Piece live action is about to start up. My kids are so excited for Chopper to appear, so they have some plushies. They have mini plushies of the characters. I think I watched one or two episodes of the actual anime, and then I found out how many episodes there were, and I just can't, guys. So for now, I'm just gonna stick to the live action, but my kids watch the anime though. They have some figurines, singular ones, and then they have the full packs. At the bottom, they have a couple of more characters. These are the ones that stand up, and then like a Nerf collaboration with One Piece. So comment below if you've ever watched the anime. Mm-mm. I think there's like thousands of episodes. I just can't. All right. In the middle of the aisle, they have these Nutty Fruity Dubai chocolates. Now, these are a little bit different because they do have strawberry flavor in them. On another cart, they have like a beauty cart for Valentine's Day with different brands like MCO Beauty, which if you've seen my short, I'm going to show you the new body mist that this brand came out with. Vaseline has these new Valentine's Day themed ones like Wild Berry, Rosé. These are so cute. There was a couple of body care on the cart like EOS lotion, finery mist. Nature Well has some new mist like vanilla and cream. This has notes of fluffy marshmallow, lemon sugar crystals, and whipped vanilla mousse. I was more picking up on the whipped vanilla mousse, and the sugared lemon crystals give it a brightness to it. Overall, I thought it was okay. Check the website though, they have plenty of more new mists. In the actual beauty section, VO has some hand sanitizer sprays. If you are into those scents, they have matching ones along with their older scents. Just like Walmart, Target is now carrying that Creamery brand, so pretty much all the ones that we are familiar with. For some of the body mist, they do have matching body shimmering oil. The glitter in here is so pretty. I love the rose one. I love that one. They're very pretty to look at. I did spot a new brand, so this is called Unearthly. And guys, these are actually really, really good. The first one is called Royal Milk. It says that it is inspired by Egypt. On the back of it, it tells its own story. It's talking about Cleopatra and stuff. It's really good if you like sweet, milky, golden scents. The next one is called Floradice, inspired by Colombia. This has like a peony scent, florals. It's bright but has a sweet undertone to it. I really like that one. It has like a tropical mixed with like peony scent. The next one is Jasmine Candy, inspired by India. This one was like a warm, sweet jasmine. I really like this one. It also had a sweet, creamy scent, which made it tolerable. So if you aren't exactly a straight floral fan, I feel like you still may like this one. By the way, on the perfume boxes, they do actually have the notes listed on there. Oro Tonka, which is inspired by the Amazon, is such a beautiful scent. This is like a warm, deep tonka bean scent. I really, really enjoyed this one. This would be perfect on its own or for layering because of that deep, musky scent. Oh my gosh, this brand is beautiful. They used to have the Beloved brand right here at my store, so this is way better in my opinion. The last one in this collection is called Vanilla Crown, inspired by Mexico, and I absolutely love this vanilla. It's a deep vanilla. This smells way more expensive than it actually is. It smells like there's some type of spice in the background, like cinnamon, even though I know it's not listed. I do pick up the cardamom, but I feel like there's more in there than that. So overall, this Unearthed brand definitely gets a thumbs up from me. They have another brand called Onto. Now it seems like to be like vanilla themed. They have different body care options and hair care. But I want to take a look at Salt Air right quick. I have seen Salt Air products at Target before, which is not surprising because Ulta is in Target, but I don't think I've spotted their body butters here. So I love how these products smell. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. Back to the Onto products, I spotted their oil and they have a body mist, which is in the scent Vanilla Musk, but to be honest, it didn't really smell like much. Now to the MCO Beauty brand, they have some new dupes out like Pistachio Crush with notes of candy, nuts, and fresh cream. This is a lot fresher than I thought it was going to be. It really smells nutty and not that sweet. I feel like this is supposed to be a Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato dupe. Ruby Inferno is the next one with raspberries and Palo Santo. This is absolutely a Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry dupe. The only difference is that instead of cherry, you're getting raspberry. It has that same spiciness as the Kayali one. Burnt sugar has notes of sweet vanilla and amber wood. I know this is supposed to be a Kayali Vanilla 28 dupe, but it isn't exactly hitting the mark with this one. It smells like the caramelized burnt sugar and vanilla scent. It's just, I don't know, it didn't quite hit the mark. Creamy Paradise has notes of coconut and sandalwood, and this is a dupe for the Utopia Vanilla. This is another one that is similar but didn't quite hit the mark. Original Sin, which has notes of wild berries and lychee, is supposed to be an Eden Juicy Apple dupe, which, I mean, this doesn't really have apple in it. It does smell like berries and lychee. So I feel like this is not a bad dupe of these. I feel like the best one is definitely the Ruby Inferno. Vacation apparently did a collaboration with Pepsi and has come out with a sunscreen lip gel going for $13.99, which is kind of pricey. That is in the scent of Pepsi Wild Cherry. So I did let you guys know that I was going to show you the rest of the new Days collection. These are jelly bar soaps going for $4.99. They do have an interesting phone accessory. So they have their lip balm that sticks to the back of your phone case. I don't know. The only thing I can think about is germs when it comes to this, but this is going for $6.99. Right next to it, they have an assortment of different lip balm butters with like the keychain hanging off. Of course, we already seen the body care when it comes to this brand. Now, do they have some new ones in here? I don't know. I think I reviewed all of these. That was the whipped shower soap. These are the body butters, if I'm not mistaken. And at the bottom is the body scrubs. So yeah, I reviewed all of these in the past video. I spotted a couple of new beauty items in the seasonal aisle, so obviously they put out their Valentine's Day stuff. Spa Life is a brand that I see sometimes in Five Below and the Dollar Tree, but it's never this high end like it is at Target, especially with these specific scents. So those were under eye masks going for $4.99. They also have tinted lip balms going for $3.99. Underneath it, they have pretty much some more masks, whether it's in sets or singular. Of course, they have Lip Smacker, which they did this last year and probably the year before that. These are just different variations of it. This trio set looks like it has coconut, caramel, and chocolate. Right next to it, they have the candy heart ones that they usually have for Valentine's Day. I don't know what the official name of that candy is. These lip balms are in the scent of Sweetheart Cookies, Sweetheart Cupcakes. They have this cute lip balm duo set with the donuts hanging off of it. Like I said, something very similar to what they had last year. So I'm seeing prices like $7.99, $8.99. This is a lip gloss duo set of strawberries and cherries. And then they have the body mist. So They have marshmallow and strawberry. And guys, let me tell you, this strawberry is very, very, very sweet. It's like a super sweet artificial strawberry. It smells very similar to like those strawberry bonbon candies. As sweet as that one was, the marshmallow scent was light and airy. It did smell like marshmallow, but it was nowhere near as sweet enough to give it that true marshmallow scent. So these were a pass for me, but if you're interested, they're going for $7.99. In the area with all the home stuff where you have like your shower stuff, they have this brand called Filter Baby, and it's supposed to be helpful to filter out your water for skincare. And I thought this was pretty interesting because people think to put this in their shower, but not by their sink. It has some examples on the back of how people got clearer skin. Underneath it, they had one for your shower. Both of these come in multiple colors like white, black, and pink. Chobani has new coffee creamers in raspberry rose and chocolate covered strawberries. They also have some new Starbucks items. The last thing I want to show you is some new ramen. So they have the taco spicy ramen, which sounds pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. The other ones I've seen in the Asian market before, so these ones aren't new to me. Now, I never seen this one. It's called Spicy, Sweet and Spicy. I wonder how that is. When I looked at the ingredients, it says that it has sugar and caramel flakes in there. I wonder how that tastes combined with the spiciness. Bibigo came out with some ramen cups, so we have it in the flavors of sweet and spicy, Korean barbecue, which they are also collaborating with Red Baron to come out with a Korean barbecue pizza. The next flavor is extra hot and spicy, which my gosh, I'm scared. For the last one is spicy kimchi. So these are going for $2.49. That is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.